Today, we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, which is the emerging trends in business. And you know what? Like in life, everything there is a change, and in business also there has to be a change all across the globe. So today, the topic is about emerging trends in business. And I'm Alok, a business coach, talking and helping business owners starting their startups and scaling up their businesses in multi-level of ROIs. And I'm here as a friend, as a guide for all the business owners to understand what all things do you need to start and scale up your businesses. So friends, I do come live on different topics on business and entrepreneurship, and this is one of my passionate thing which I've been doing for now some time. And I wanted to tell you that there are so many topics which can and which must be known to you as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. So this particular topic is all about the emerging business trends which you should be knowing as a business owner, and that is what I thought I'll be bring this topic onto you. So friends, today the topic is going to be interesting, and whatever I'm going to talk about in this topic is about business, number one. Second, when I'm talking about emerging trends, this is already there in the market. It's not like it's about to come, it's already there. And you need to understand that if it is there, which was not there around 25 years back, so how these things have come up and how the way business is being done has been drastically changed. So friends, let's start it. So as I said, like in any other way of life, there has to be a change, and even business industries are also witnessing various changes in the fashion it's been done over the time. So these changes are referred to as business trends, and there are so many things through which we have the researchers and the marketeers have found that these are the trends which have been followed in the last few years, and the businesses have really changed. So the major pointers I would like to first of all tell you what are the changes which have been incorporated. Number one is network marketing. Number two is franchising. Number three is BPOs, which we call business process outsourcing. Then is aggregating. Then KPOs, which is called knowledge process outsourcing. Then digital economy and the mobile e-commerce and e-commerce as well, right? So mobile commerce and e-commerce. So we'll be talking on all these topics briefly to give you just an idea, because these topics are large, vast to be understood. Today this video is only going to talk about the brief introduction part of all these topics which I've just now stated, and these are the emerging trends in business. Because of this, the businesses are now moving to a next level. So let's talk from network marketing. So network marketing, you must have heard the name, is basically a medium of marketing that manufacturers use to expand their sales. So manufacturers use them when they have to deal with several distributors to push out their products. So sometimes these distributors might have some sub distributors as well. So as a result, this gets into a mode of network, and because of this is has been named as network marketing. So this operates at various levels of the distribution chain. You definitely must be knowing. So manufacturers especially use this vast network of distributors to market their products to customers at various levels. This particular system, the network marketing which I'm talking about, enables them to reach out to even more and more customers indirectly, right? So these distributors and dealers therefore act as an independent representative of the company, and as a result, this way the company can market their goods widely without spending more money on traditional methods of marketing like advertisement, right? So this is number one. Moving to franchising. So franchising is an agreement where a franchisor, one party, grants some license or some rights to the other party, which is called franchisee. So this is a well-known marketing strategy for business expansion. So normally what happens in franchising is that there is a contractual agreement which is signed between the franchisor and the franchisee, and the franchisor authorizes the franchisee to sell their products, services, goods, and give rights to use their trademarks and brand name. So also this franchisee acts as a dealer. So in return, the franchisee pays a one-time fee or a commission to the franchisor and some share of revenue. So there are again advantages of this model, and because of which these businesses are trending and growing. Coming to the third point, which is BPO, we normally call it business process outsourcing. So BPO is the business strategy where one company hires another company to perform a certain task for them. That is, you can call it that they outsource a certain job. Correct? Say, for example, a manufacturing company will outsource their supply chain management to another company who specializes in supply chain management. So it's essentially entails outsourcing one or more non-core business activities or process to an external service provider. So mind it, BPO is a non-core activity. Why I'm saying this? Because when it will come to KPO, or I'll just cover it here only, the KPO and the BPO, you must be hearing these names. People who are into this industry, they definitely would be knowing. For people who don't know, there is a major difference. The BPO is only for the non-core activities, wherein the KPO, which is again an outsourcing model, that is for the core activities, right? So these are the two things. Now you have to decide for you what are the core and what are the non-core activities. So let's say the core competency and the non-core competency. Let's say the non-core competency could be like after sales services, customer relationship, real-time accounting, blah blah. All these are non-core activities which comes under the BPO part. Coming to the aggregating, as you know, the word itself is like, collating or combining a lot of things, correct? So this is an amalgamation or bundling up together something. Now what is that something? So this aggregator is a website or application that amalgamates homogeneous information or content from the internet. So this makes it easier for the end user to navigate and find the required information from the web. So this kind of a services, is in trend, and we could clearly see a big boom in the world of digital marketing, where all these big companies, big brands of the entire world have their own sites, and the entire things are put on the web in the form of the website or in the form of the social media for advertisement and for promotions. So they do also have some online brochures or inquiry form. So a potential customer or an internet user has to browse through many pages or information. So when you become an aggregator, in spite of sending at multiple places, people do make a single page of website, or people do give their information in multiple chunks at one place, that may be their Instagram or something like that, or Twitter. Correct? Now coming to, as I said, the KPO. Thank you so much, Adviti and Anamika. Thank you so much. So coming back to the KPO part. So KPO is knowledge process outsourcing. As I said, that it is very difficult because this is a high level of task getting outsourced to another company or a vendor. So as I said, this is a core competence, core activities when are outsourced to some other company, it is called KPOs, right? So KPO could be like, market research, legal discovery, financial research, pharma, biotech, data analytics, creative design, technical content, and blah blah blah. So these are the core activities which are when outsourced to somebody comes under this KPO model. So you can also say that this BPO would be a KPO will be subset of BPO, right? At times. However, this KPO involves more core activities, as I said, and with specialized and technical work. Moving to the digital economy, right? So, what do you understand by digital economy? Digital economy is defined as an economy that focuses on digital technologies. It is based on digital and computing technologies to be meant, and it essentially covers all businesses, economic, social, cultural, etc. activities that are supported by the web and other digital communication technologies, right? So everybody is now using digital economy. Nothing to be explained more about it, except for like the three components of digital economy, which is e-business, e-business infrastructure and e-commerce. So in the last 15 to 20 years, we definitely are seeing the tremendous growth of digital platforms and the influence of these digital platforms on our lives. Right now, consumers are influenced by things which are being shown on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Right. So this economy is a way to exploit this opportunity because it is integrated into every aspect of our lives. May it be healthcare, may it be education, banking, entertainment, and you name anything. So now this electronic commerce, as I said, e-commerce is primarily, as by the name itself it suggests, is the buying and selling of a goods and products over this internet, right? So it is also known as internet commerce. Some people call it electronic commerce, some people call it internet commerce. So these services are provided over the internet, and transaction of money, funds, data, everything which is being considered, these are all are considered the part of e-commerce. So this business transactions can be done in four ways, which is B2B, business to business, B2C, business to consumer, C2C, which is customer to customer, and C2B, which is customer to business. So the standard definition of e-commerce is a commercial transaction which is happen over the internet. So you are doing it on Amazon, Flipkart, Shopify, Mantra, eBay, Quicker, Ola, OLX, and there are a number of e-commerce website. And this business, e-commerce business is almost crossed around 25 to 30 million dollars world, $1 trillion worldwide, and the way is still ahead. It's going to boom like anything. Now moving to the m-commerce. What is m-commerce? M stands for mobile, and you are well aware of it. So very simply put, m-commerce entails the e-commerce transactions done with a mobile phone. Simple. So m-commerce is the use of mobile phones to conduct any type of business transaction, and it takes help of the e-commerce background with web technology. Right. So the use of wireless technology in short is called web, and this is considered to conduct sales of goods, products, services, and make payments and other financial transactions. So everything is done through mobile. So m-commerce is such kind of a business which is actually on a very rapid growth. It is a growing sector of e-commerce, and nearly, if you see, the data says nearly 70 to 75% of the online transaction that occur in India happen from mobile phones, and globally it is more than $700 billion industry. So if you see all this data, you could clearly make out these emerging trends are so important for you to know that how the businesses are moving forward. So whatever business you are in, you also need to have all these systems implemented, whether it is e-commerce or mobile commerce or franchising or networking or KPOs and outsourcing. So if you don't do it, definitely you will be losing major chunk of your businesses. So I hope I have made sense to this topic, and looking forward to get your feedback, your comments, as well as if you want to talk to me or you want me to suggest a new topic, please do so. I'll be happy to honor that. Thank you so much.